What's up? I do not own the copyrights to their music. It's time for some more royal articulate phrases. Rap. Y'all ready for this? Man, that's the jam. Oh, let me get to these royal articulate phrases. Y'all like that, don't y'all? That's the jam. Oh, hey. All right. Oh man, let me get to this. That is the jam. I did a freestyle to their music. Check out my YouTube page and check out my Facebook page, and you'll see where I was just freestyling, messing around to that track right there. That track go hard. Yeah. Let's get into this. If she can't cook good stuffing, there ain't gonna be no cuffing. And I ain't bluffing. Oh, and no loving. If she can't cook good stuffing, cornbread, dressing, with the brown gravy made just right, there ain't gonna be no cuffing. That means I'm not gonna be holding on to her tight and then try and make her my wife. And I ain't bluffing. In other words, I ain't playing, I ain't messing around, I mean that. In other words, lady, you got to be good at cooking. I'm not saying you got to cook for me all the time, and I'm not saying you're my maid or my slave. But I'm just saying, sometimes I would like for you to cook me a really nice meal, preferably soul food. Like the fried pork chops, mashed potatoes with brown gravy, mac and cheese, some green beans, and then that buttery dinner roll, and then something to drink on the side, maybe pink lemonade or fruit punch. But let me get back on this. Yeah. Oh, and I said ain't no loving. There ain't gonna be no hugging, no kissing, no embracing you if I can't get a good meal out of you sometimes. Some of y'all are probably like, man, that's pretty harsh. But anyway, moving on in love. I wouldn't want to be famous. You got backstabbers, money grabbers, kidnappers, and people who think I gotta have theirs. Check that out. Check this out. I wouldn't be famous. I wouldn't want to be famous. You got backstabbers, money grabbers, kidnappers, and people who think I gotta have theirs. In other words, you have people who gonna lie on you, say stuff about you to mess you up to other people, backstabbers, behind your back doing things they know is gonna hurt you. You're gonna have to deal with those type of people on a higher level when you become famous. Then you got money grabbers. Usually people who are famous have a lot of money. So you're gonna have different types of people trying to steal your money. All because you're famous, and because you have a whole lot of money. And I'm not trying to scare you. That's not the purpose of this. I just want you to be aware of this. Or if you already are aware of this, I just want to encourage you to keep being aware of this. I want to remind you. Then you have kidnappers. Some people have even been kidnapped because they're famous and have a lot of money, or somebody in their family. That has happened. I'm not speaking it on myself for you. And then you got just plain old ordinary people that be like, I gotta have theirs. Because you're famous and because you have a lot of money, you have just regular people who be like, I gotta have theirs. So I'm gonna go to lunch with them on break, and then I'm gonna have them pay for my meal 2 or 3 times a week because they got more than me because they're famous, and because usually when they're famous they have a lot of money. And I could go on and on about different scenarios where people will try and play you. Some people will try and play you because you're famous. And usually when you're famous, you're rich. But we're going to stop right there. Stay tuned for the next royal articulate phrase. Raps. Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave you with this jam right here. This music. Man, I remember that dude said, "Don't you bite your lip," when he was dancing on that movie called Hitch. That dude said, "Don't you bite your lip. Stop it." I was rolling, boy. One reason why I did this video is because I wanted y'all to hear that music right there. I confess it. Y'all ready for me to bless it and address it? Yeah. And I confess this is the end of this video. Stay tuned from the brother with the fro. Somebody say ho. Say yes, and don't you say no. Let me quit. The jam. I hope I get